2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Serenity Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, great to be here. As this event kicks off, our featured group consists of two players who appear to have entered into quite the rivalry.
She's got a bold target here, doesn't she? She's looking to beat Ricky Fowler. Well, we know Ricky Fowler's had some highs and lows throughout his career, but he's certainly resurgent now, isn't he?
Oh, absolutely, Luke. Beware the new father. There is certainly opposite of a curse out on tour. When you become a new dad, you're going to win, and you become infallible. Ricky, I mean, if he didn't have the game already, he now has the new father beaming down on him.
No question, he was one of the rare players to top 5 in all 4 majors in a single year. That was back in 2014, though. The new Ricky has to step up to the plate because I know this rival wants to take them down.
They've chosen to club down here.
Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Currently 1 under for the day. And after a birdie at the last, he'll take the honour on the hole.
Lovely, lovely rhythm.
Rich, one of the big advantages for the experienced players on tour is their history around particular courses. But what advice would you give to the new players who are coming to a course for the first time and how to handle it?
I would say tread easily. Go in there and just try to get into a good rhythm on the golf course. Don't try and go out and hit too many heroic shots or go after too many flag sticks, because if you don't know what the consequences are if you don't pull off that shot, well, shame on you. So I think that the veterans obviously have more knowledge about golf courses, and they can say, oh, I don't want to miss it there because that's dead. I've seen it happen before. When you go into a new golf course, Luke, you got to go in with it and just try and play a little bit on the defensive side. Don't get too greedy. Don't try and make too many things happen. Go in there, find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts here and there, get some confidence going first before you start attacking pins.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
What a touch of class, holds it from the sand. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Let's go down to John McCarthy for our on-course report. And John, you've now had some time to walk the course this week before today's show. What are we in for today at the Jacobson Homestead?
Well, Luke, yes, I love walking around this rural setting. Not a whole lot of trouble to start off with, but things heat up quite a bit when you hit the 7th hole, par 4. Has a dogleg left and a few bunkers and trees to deal with off the tee. Back 9 opens with a narrow and lengthy par 5, but that's really as tricky as it gets. I guess it gets a little swampy on the 15th, but the water generally won't be a factor for many players out there in the field. They saved the most challenging tee shot for the 18th, which leads up to an elevated green for the approach. That will be a fun hole to watch this week. Hopefully provide some drama coming down the final stretch. Let's see what happens, guys.
Big putt for par coming up. And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in.
Couldn't convert after 2 good shots there. Disappointment as they're so close to the lead.
Going with the 7. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Oh, this would be a good putt to make to move into the top 5. It's always good to cosy it up to the hole on a long putt, isn't it? Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
Oh my, how about that for a par?
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Here we are at the 5th hole. Oh, that was flushed. What's she facing with this shot, Henny?
Now the green's just sitting down here, Luke, so she's got to be wary of her clubbing.
Opting for the 3-iron here.
Just a bit outside into the rough.
That's disappointing.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
A couple under at this stage, in a share of 8th position. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
This for par.
This one's looking good. That was a gallant attempt. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Love the long holes. Welcome to the par 5. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Oh, well played. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Next shot straight back into the teeth of the wind.
We need this one to bounce right. Looks like that one left some meat on the bone, Beamer.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here.
Needs this putt to tie Ricky Fowler.
That's frustrating. And he's down there. You got to read.
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill, and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Ouch, that hurts. And this one will be for bogey. And that putter's hold, and that means it's back-to-back bogeys, unfortunately.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Welcome to the tee of a par 4. Now, great rhythm on that swing. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's 2 strokes ahead in this group rivalry today.
Here's Ricky Fowler.
Breeze coming right into his melon.
Yeah, that one's looking good. If my eyes didn't see it, I wouldn't have believed it.
I mean, you've got to expect this kind of stuff when you start up a rivalry with a tour player. This is what they do.
Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green.
Nerves. What nerves? She's firing shots like that at Ricky Fowler? Incredible stuff.
Ooh. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
Yep, tracking nicely.
Nice little putt to hole, that one. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. This hole is a par 3. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Good choice. Go with the 3-iron. A lovely play. She's on the dance floor. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Oh, so close. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And that puddle drop. Well done. Now 5 strokes behind. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Well, there's a question here of whether they'll need one more club playing to an elevated green. Going with the 3-iron. Can they get a little ground draw here? Yeah, well played. Well, Rich, I think they can make this one.
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player prove me wrong, though.
It was on a good line. A par putt awaits. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently in first place, looking to hold that lead here.
Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the sand.
Bit offline, that one. You're now into the lap of the golfing gods. It's time to check on the leaderboard. And Rich, this player's in a precarious position. It's probably not something that we focus too much on tour. Right on that cut line or just above it is such a pressure-packed situation.
Just above the cut line currently. It is a nervous time indeed for this player. That dog will hunt.
Even for the day. Oh, that was pure. Getting ready to play their third. 5 shots off the pace. This one's going right at the pin here. She'll like that. That's inside the birdie range. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
You know, Luke, I've heard this metaphor before. Every once in a while, a blind squirrel finds an acorn. I believe that rings true in this scenario.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Well, he's in the spot he feels most comfortable. That's first place. I don't think he's going to want to let that go.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Time to face a par 4 now. Certainly good at making the birdies, but let's avoid those bogeys. Not bad. And he's down there.
She's looking at 135 from the flagstick.
Should find the green here. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie. And with that, she'll move to 1 under par. Our leader is Collin Morikawa as we head to the next. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in reg here.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Let's return to live play now. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
Looking for another birdie here.
Not a bad line, this. Collin Morikawa currently on top spot as we pause for a look at the leaderboard. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Handy effort, that one. Second shot here on the 13th. Going with the 4-iron here. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. She won't be too disappointed with that. Certainly a couple of putts from there, and that'll be a good hole. This putt to move into the top 20 on the leaderboard. Just didn't drop. Well, that's a bit disappointing. And this one is for her par. Currently 2 under for the day. And we find ourselves on the tee, one of the stronger par 4s on the back 9 here at Jacobson Homestead. The 14th playing 483, Rich, from the tips.
Yeah, generous landing area, thankfully out to the right-hand side. Obviously a bunker down the left, and if you miss it even further left, there's water lurking. But the second shot, this is where it gets slippery. This is where it gets dangerous, especially to a back right hole location. All of a sudden, the water down the right-hand side comes into full view. Bailing out to the left in the bunker, not so hot either. I'll tell you what, it takes a brave player to fire at this flagstick.
Just needs this one to kick right.
The perfect wind swing. Nice and easy.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
She's looking at just over 12 foot here. She's got a great look at birdie here.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take her to 3 under. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. And here we are with the third shot. 5 shots off the lead. A chance to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard here. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row.
She's currently tied for 10th.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Stepping up to the 16th tee now. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well, I'm sure she'll take that one. Now over to Rickie Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Lovely shot out of the bunker. That's in tight. Okay, let's get back to the action. Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard. Get in the hole. And that's a long-range bomb. And rest assured their rival will be looking over their shoulder. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Sitting at 5 under par in their round. Tied for 4th. Now let's switch our focus to Rickie Fowler.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
Wind is going straight at his back.
Okay, time to return to the action. Just outside 10 feet to the hole here, right on 11 feet to be exact. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Putting for a par now.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
Oh, that's a clutch par. Now 4 back after that hole. Rich, we find ourselves at the finishing hole here at Jacobson Homestead, and it seems strange to be playing it just at 400 yards.
I tell you what, though, I like this finishing hole because it gives you options. You don't have to necessarily hit driver here. If you do, you got to take it over some pretty tall trees, and you can't miss it to the left-hand side. The safe play, lay it out to the right, but now your second shot becomes just a little bit longer, a little bit more difficult to get it that close to the hole. I love the options you have on this finishing hole. A great opportunity for one final birdie. Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
That's a lovely shot here at the 18th, and a chance for birdie at the last. Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work. And as this round comes to a close, she finds herself in a share of 4th position. Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. PGA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Serenity Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Rich Beam's my sparring partner in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey. Hope you're enjoying all the action. Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What are your expectations of them today?
Look, this player starts off the final round a couple behind the lead. And let's face it, they need to have some inspiring golf out there today. They need to make birdies early and often if they want to chase down that leader. It sets up for a very exciting final round.
This is an exciting one, Rich. Let's get into the action. That was wonderfully done. Playing this shot from around 220 yards here.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin. Pretty good shot there.
And Henny, what is she looking at here for this putt?
She's 15 feet away, and guys, I think she likes this. What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
She's currently tied for 3rd. Let's see what happens here on the 2nd hole. Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. Already a winner this season. Number 2 would be very nice here today. Well struck. Getting ready to play their 3rd. That's a high quality recovery shot.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
You know, Luke Donald once made all 400-plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Ooh, that almost went down. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. And a live look at the leaderboard, and we find that Harold Varner III finds himself in top spot. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole.
Nicely done.
This shot coming from around 220 yards.
Wind moving the golf ball left to right.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
Would need something special to happen to get the birdie here. Come on, ball. Come on.
And gets that putt of distance to go.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
After that hole, they're currently tied for first place with Harold Varner III.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
It's time for a one-shotter.
Yeah, that's about as far as you're going to see this par 3 play, Luke. Player's going to go in there with the mid, probably shortish iron. Obviously, with the water on the right, you want nothing to do with that side as the bank severely slopes downwards. Bailing out to left of the bunkers, not so hot either. But with just a short iron hand, you think that these players are good enough to fire right at it, don't you?
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Ricky Fowler as he gets set for his next shot here on the 11th.
That'll be frustrating, inches from making that putt. A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
Starts off on a good line.
Well played.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
Leading by a shot after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
She's played that one nicely. This would be a great up and down. Just 6 feet between her and the hole.
This one to save par.
This one started out on a good line. There it is.
This player is putting for fun.
Currently 10 under for the event. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Yeah, that one will play. And here we are with the third shot. Currently tied for the lead. Oh, I thought that one was going in.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Ricky Fowler as he gets set for his next shot here on the 13th.
Right at it from out of the bunker. This one's for birdie. Oh, well played. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Deep into the front nine. Here we are at the 7th hole. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Got to make sure to control the flight here because the wind was straight into their face.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot.
John, give us a small update.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Ricky Fowler as he gets set for his next shot here on the 14th.
Go in. Oh, that's a ripper. And that will take him to 6 under. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Oh, just missed. That'll sting a bit. She's got a par putt here. Let's see if she can make it. And that makes her in a share of first. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Opting for the 6-iron.
Oh, I guess they're seeing something I'm not. They're going with less club here. Interesting. Really controlled the flight there nicely with that wind.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Time now to begin the 9th hole, Rich. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Currently tied for the lead. How close was that to going down? Let's head out to the 16th hole. Choosing the 9-iron here. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet.
Nice little par putt here.
Looks good off the blade. That's well holed. Tied at the top, Rich, with the back nine here left today.
Yeah, good spot, isn't it? I got to say, I'd rather be in the lead or tied for the lead than in the chasing pack. Gives you just a little margin of error should you have one, but I got to say, this player is awfully solid.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Second shot here at the 10th. Oh, well done. And here we are with the third shot. Currently tied for the lead. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back.
John, what's going on out there?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Ricky Fowler as he gets set for his next shot here on the 17th.
Oh, get in. Now that's a good putt to hole any day of the week. And that will take him to 7 under. 12 feet to the cup coming up.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Well, that'll play. And at the end of that hole, she's now broken the tie. Now our clear leader. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. That's nicely done. Playing from around 150 yards here. Currently in the lead by a shot. Opting for the 9-iron.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Putting for par. Taking a look at the standings now, and they currently find themselves sharing top spot alongside HV3. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Well, they've got their eye locked in. Look at that approach shot against Ricky Fowler as well. Looking good so far.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And as we look at the scoreboard, they're currently in first with Harold Varner III in second. Time to face a par 4. That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. Playing to the green, well below your feet. It's always nice to see the ball fly to the hole. Going with the 7. That's tidy. Trying to get to 15 under now with this opportunity.
This for a birdie run.
Ooh, right by the hole. Just 3 feet to the cup. Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt. Teeing off now on the 14th hole.
Yeah, generous landing area, thankfully out to the right-hand side. Obviously a bunker down the left, and if you miss it even further left, there's water lurking. But the second shot, this is where it gets slippery. This is where it gets dangerous, especially to a back right hole location. All of a sudden, the water down the right-hand side comes into full view, bailing out to the left in the bunker. Not so hot either. Tell you what, it takes a brave player to fire at this flagstick.
Opting for the 3-iron here. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? She's got this to save par here. Nice stroke. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. She heads to the 15th hole. Tee shot is looking good here. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Two big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Oh, how good was that? Almost an eagle. Yeah, this is some high-quality golf. Down the putt goes, and it's 15 under par, heading down the stretch.
With just a small sliver of a lead, this could go any different direction down the stretch.
Now that's heading further left than they wanted, I think. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Ah, that's frustrating. 3 feet to go here to the hole. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. Here we are at the 17th tee. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. Getting ready to play their third. Currently in the lead by a shot. And she needs this to save par. They're nicely holed. Currently 15 under par for the event. And this player now tees off on their final hole of the event, tied for the lead.
Luke, there are some anxious moments out there. It would not shock me at all to see this go to a playoff.
Nicely done. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
You're going to need 1 or 2 clubs more because this green is sitting up.
Opting for the 4-iron here. This one could take a little bounce to the left. That should set up another chance. It's been an impressive display today. This putt is for a final score of 62. Oh, that's too bad.
A little too cautious on that effort there, Luke.
Well, this player will now wait nervously in the clubhouse for the rest of the field to finish. Currently tied for first.
Yeah, still lots of players out there, Luke, that could change the outcome of this tournament. We're just going to have to wait and see.
Well, Rich, that's a shame. They came out of the gates very fast, but in the end just fizzled out.
When you get off to a hot start like that, usually there's only one place to go, Luke, and that's down. And unfortunately, that's what happened to this player. It's a shame.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.